Hey guys, welcome back to Battersby Outdoors. Today we are going to be doing the 50-hour service on the Kioti 2620 HST. So we're going to be changing the oil and then replacing all the filters. Probably just going to clean the air filter. I don't think ours is super dirty, so we're just going to blow it out. I have a spare one in case it's really bad, but we're going to change the fuel filter, the hydraulic filter, fluid filter, the HST filter, and the oil filter, and change the oil. So we'll get started on that. 6 liters of oil?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so underneath the step here, there's actually two drain ports, one here, one right beside it. So I'm just gonna drain those out. Let's see if I can get the camera into a position to actually see what I'm doing. I wonder how hot this is going to be. Okay, there's one. Minimal spillage. Oh boy. No, it's just, it was flowing down the bottom side a little bit. Yeah?
Stick your finger in the hole.
Well, I caught it in time, it was fine. Okay. It's just creeping its way to the back side of this bin.
Weird setup, eh?
Yeah?
Weird setup.
Yeah.
Both?
Well, it does drain this way, it's just...
Yeah.
I only took out the one. 'Cause if I took both out, I think it would overflow. Yeah. Okay.
Different sizes.
Yeah, they're both the same. Number 17 mil. I was interested.
So that's weird. That's nuts. That means that there's like a little reservoir there. Yeah, there must be some. Oh.
It can't be full. Okay, note to self, make sure your oil pan is big enough to hold the amount of oil that's in your tractor. Thankfully, we do not have an environmental team over here at Battersby Outdoors. So
The world is burning!
everything is fine. It's pretty black though. And then it'll take 6 liters of 10W30. So that's a 4 liter container. And then got 2 little 1 liters. And I've also got some transmission and hydraulic fluid. Just some generic agricultural. Just to top up anything that's low after I change out the filters. So we'll get that started next. I'm doing my part.
Shit.
So it never happened. Okay. Oil filters next. That is located above the right front tire. We're gonna tackle that. Outrageous. Put some of the old oil on the O-ring. Sit. Oh, there's the part number in case you guys want to see it. For Dadong. Look at that. Good. Like it never even happened. Beautiful. We're just gonna go ahead and fill the oil up. And that way it's done. And you don't have to worry about it. So oil gets filled right here and your dipstick is right there. It's flying now. Turns out this one not so good. This filter was on there. So we're using a pipe wrench, which don't know is recommended by the factory, but okay. Okay, we're getting new filter ready. So that's good to go. Okay, take some of that old oil. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay, not a flattering view.
Look great.
Feel great.
Yeah.
Feel great. Okay, last one is the hydraulic oil pressure filter, which is located in the behind the back rear or the back right tire. So it's kind of tucked underneath all these hydraulic lines here. So we'll take that out and swap it. Also, a pipe wrench is way better for taking these guys off, I will say. Okay, so we're gonna take some of that, grease the fuck out of this. I'm gonna use this oil on you later, Zach. You know what I'm saying? It certainly seems like a lot of oil.
Goes on the head of the hole.
100%. That's why. Okay, we're back. So we lost a lot of fluid under there. So at the back of the tractor, right there, that's where we are going to be topping up the hydraulic fluid. And it's got a little dipstick on it. Ours is pretty low. It's just making the bottom of the dipstick, so we're going to fill that up with this guy again, the S4 TXM. agricultural transmission and hydraulic fluid. I think it's gonna take quite a bit. Definitely okay. 'We're halfway. Another full gulping.
The old science beaker.
Yeah.
Big science guy.
Big science guy, big exact measurement guy.
Yeah. So, I didn't realize that like both the fluids look very similar.
Let's see what that gets us. Should be pretty close. Three-quarters. One more. Oh, I'm leaking this everywhere. Jesus Christ.
If you had that cap off and you took the filter off, it would have all just spewed right out.
It would have been problematic.
Just like a funnel.
There's no doubt. Should be the final helping.
Light's doing pretty well, though, eh? Oh, yeah.
The Milwaukee light?
Yeah.
Just doing God's work over there. Here we go. Just oil everywhere. Nice, good lighting here. Big shout out to the lighting crew today. Sebo. Okay. Now we move on to greasing all of the, greasing all the nipples. That's done every 10 hours anyways, but we'll go through on the grapple on the tractor, get that done, and then that's a wrap. Anything say for yourself?
Not my finest moment.
Oh, Jesus.
That's hilarious.
Oh, boy. Oh, it is recording. Okay. So at this point, everything's done on the tractor. We've changed the filters, we've changed the oil, and now we're just kind of doing a once over. We're letting the engine warm up, and then I'm gonna lift the loader, turn the wheels back and forth, lift up the snowblower in the back, just make sure there's nothing actively leaking, check the floors, make sure we didn't miss anything, everything's nice and tight, and just make sure all the fluids are good back in the system, and let the oil warm up a bit. We ended up needing an extra half a liter after all this, once all the oil settled through the system. So by the end of it, we used about 5.5 liters. But everything's listed in the manual really well, so it's pretty easy to read through for the 50-hour service. And that's about it. That wraps up our 50-hour service on the CK 2620. Thanks for watching.